No one wants to hear about your business. No one wants to hear about my business. So how are you going to overcome that? In this video, I want to tell you why storytelling for your business is what's going to take it to the next level. Coming right up. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Rich Cardona. Please hit the subscribe button if you want bite-sized, digestible, really easy learning videos just like this to keep showing up in your feed, because I want to be able to help you with your content marketing and personal branding strategies. So let's get right into it. Storytelling is critical for your business because we are already telling everyone what we do, why we do it in our own weird ways, and we have our kind of elevator pitch and all this nonsense that is just going away. Okay, you absolutely need to know your vision and your mission, but do you really need to have your corny, terrible elevator pitch ready to go? No, you need stories. And I'm gonna tell you 4 types of stories that you need to be able to tell for your business to blow up in 2020. Number 1, the customer story. Before we even get into what we can tell, why don't we let our customers tell people for us? Have you ever moved to a new city and you gotta get your first haircut in that new city and you're like, oh damn, I'm gonna just get 4 bad haircuts before I find the right person. Or I'm gonna go to Yelp, I'm gonna go to Google reviews. Yeah, those are options, but what if these places had video testimonials where their customers are telling you how their experience was, the service that they got? Customer story is gold. If you have a business, I implore you to get video testimonials. That way, if I'm moving to a new city and I don't want to get a terrible haircut or anything like that, I'm gonna go and then I see some video testimonials. I could actually see that person's haircut. I could see if they're just lying through their teeth. I could see if they meant that the service was great. I could see the emotion and connect with it. And if I could connect with that, I'm going straight in my car right over there instead of looking anywhere else. Please consider customer testimonials with video for your number 1 story. Number two is gonna be your value story. How can you demonstrate the value that you could provide, whether it's qualitative or quantitative, to people who may want to invest in your company, back you, help you out? They need to be able to understand and resonate with the value that you want to provide to other people. Okay, so yes, you are probably solving a problem with your product or your service or whatever. Look, this actually applies if you're just looking to get hired for a job. What is the value I could provide? Not the features of what I do, but what is the effect? Everyone wants to know the effect of and the outcomes of what you're gonna do. That being said, your value story is for people that are gonna help you with your business, people that may invest in your business, and you need to be able to demonstrate pretty simply the value that you can provide. In this client, I quadrupled his revenue in 90 days. For this client, they had 4 total LinkedIn posts ever before we started working together. And in month 3, they had over 100,000 views and their engagement increased by 700%. Number 3 is going to be your purpose story. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Now, look, your mind is going right now to everyone wants to know my why, and you're thinking customers. Customers, of course, but also think of the people that you might want to hire. If your purpose story is on point and you are able to hire people that align with that, then you are already going this direction, because those people are your representatives. Those people are bought in the same manner you're bought in. And if that happens, then your customers are gonna have a much better experience. They will gravitate towards your culture, your offering, your personalities, because everyone is clear on the purpose. An example of a purpose story, let's just talk about my military career. I didn't know anyone in my immediate family who had ever gone to college. My parents are both immigrants. I was a first-generation American. I was into drugs. I was into alcohol as a high school student, and I decided I needed to make a change for myself. So I wanted to serve my country, and I also wanted to earn money for college. And I went in with the goal of doing 4 years, getting some discipline, and getting out. Well, I ended up doing 17 years. Why? Because 9/11 happened in my 3rd year of service, and how could I get out then? My service was I wanted to give back to my country, and I wanted to change the trajectory of my family dynamic and start leaving a legacy. That was my purpose. And finally, number 4 is your founder story. This is important. People are interested in how this all came to be. So me, here I am with with a video camera and lights and this and that. I never, ever, growing up in my adult life as well, thought this is what I want to do. What happened was I retired from the military. I went to work for Amazon. I hated it. I moved in with my in-laws, had some time to clear my mind. I thought I could do photography. I sucked. I thought I could do videography. I was decent, but when I came to kind of a standstill, I contacted my friend Claude Silver. She's also a mentor of mine, the Chief Art Officer over at VaynerMedia. I was like, look, you deserve to be more visible. Can I help you by documenting you? She said, absolutely. I go to New York. There we are in a cab, going. And we're just talking about real crazy personal stuff, just like a random cab ride. We get back to VaynerMedia after this panel we went to. She goes, why weren't you recording that? There it is, Rich Cardona Media was born right then and there. It wasn't the Chief Art Officer questions that I was asking her while on camera that were interesting. It was the back and forth and that personal dynamic. People seeing behind the curtain of executives and knowing that they're regular people just like the rest of us. That is how I found this company, and that is why I want to do it for so many people, because we all have value to bring. Boom, there you go. And none of that was bullshit, by the way. So, all that being said, 4 stories, that is what's gonna help you get your business to the next level. Look, you can do your normal pitches, you could do your normal crafted, corny posts. Be authentic, have your stories ready to go, know them, feel them, and let other people feel them. And in 2020, you'll succeed with the right stories.